Okay.
Oh yeah, we heard any of that.
Alright. Wolf, what happened?
By the way, are you recording?
So,
Yes.
okay. So, after the whole thing happened in the Kambaji house, we all had a week to do whatever. Basically, a few things that we wanted. Shilong went out and became a vigilante. He ran into some, I guess, teenagers that were beating up some old man. He stepped in, knocked him to the ground as he should, and he continued that for the week. Phelan spent the first part cleaning with help from Uriel. Went out shopping for supplies, food, that sort of stuff. And went to Gray to get him to help her learn how to swim. And Zora caught wind of this and decided to give them a love potion, which Phelan drank, and seeing as though Gray was the only one there, shenanigans ensued. Zora spent the better part of the week laying claim to the basement, making potions, shady shit, making a deal with Alex, and trying to create a devil trigger. Vincent spent the better part of the week just going around and breaking into all the other houses in the district and seeing what was left in them, with help from Shilong and Gray. We found a bit of stuff. We also went to a weapon vendor, Mitchell, which Gray knew. I think there's more there, but we'll get back to that. And hard blanking. And after the week was up, we got paid for the job from the Kamaji house, and that's when the girl that we saved showed up with eyes glowing. I think that was it.
You got it right, but she also said a specific phrase. Phrase being, "What are you guys doing in my house?" But you basically got everything.
So it's a yay or nay on the inspiration.
I'll give you a yay. You can take it.
Okay.
Take the inspiration. I'm kind of lagging. Fancy grounds. What's going on here, buddy? Oh well. I'll figure something out. Alright. So yes. We enter in with this girl, this young girl, inside, walking into the house, staring at you all, and yeah, she says, "What are you guys doing in my house?" And that's where we are right now. Now, does anyone want to do anything immediately before she does something immediately?
Xiong, well, oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
Xiong's like, well, you're that girl we saved from that, from under this basement. But listen, we don't mean to intrude or anything. Just, what was the last thing you remember? Because this house has been in a wreck for a long time, and
We also have a deed now, so...
Did the people at the hospital not explain anything to you?
She just seems to look at all of you. I don't really need anybody to explain anything to me. I just ask a simple question. Are you going to answer my question?
What?
One moment.
How by us?
Okay.
You wait, whoa. You said. Do any of us want to do a thing?
Yeah.
It talked.
They talked and
They're
you moved to
talking.
the door, and as soon as you move to the door, you're
Exactly.
triggering something.
They're not. Okay.
Daz did say that they're staring at all of us.
All right.
So are you touching the door?
No. I'm backing up towards the door, and just have my hand ready to pull a weapon.
Okay.
Chilan says, all right. They get for the deed of for doing this job and bringing over the demons in here. They gave us the deed to this house.
Without
To
my...
get off
you
our
know.
property.
What did you say?
Making her my Slayer's focus.
She looks to you, Zora. What did
Off
you
our
say?
property. No. Shoo.
As soon as you say that,
Oh no, here we go.
Elon just like puts a hand to his face and face palms.
her eyes darken. And... I gotta read something.
Oh no. That's just pissed at me. Things outside the game.
No,
Viewers,
no,
I want
no.
you to understand that.
I wasn't gonna go after you. I was originally gonna go after Alex because she's the closest person to the door. But you said something. She holds up her hand towards you, Zora. As she does, the shadows that sort of loom inside the house begin to form around the circle. After which,
What the?
a ball of dark energy launches towards you, hitting you with a 21.
Oh, Jesus.
As you take 7 necrotic damage, and you have to take... I'm going to make you roll a wisdom save.
Oh, I'm resistant to that. Fuck yeah.
Yep, as you fail the wisdom save.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
no.
As that happens, as she casts Shadow Blight on you, you are frightened of her. And then, as a bonus action, you see that this gigantic looming shadow over her, as with the same hand that launched the ball at you, she pulls it towards herself, making a gripping motion. And as a bonus action, she's gonna cast Grimm's Influence on you.
Fuck off! May I roll my saving throws?
I
Nice.
made you roll the saving throw. You got a 10.
I did. I know, but I just think when I have an agency.
Dev, your mic is crackling a bit, by the way.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Like, we can still understand you, I just figured you'd want to know.
Oh well, fucking my ping keeps dropping to like 500 randomly every time. Give me a second. Let's see if this will help. Oh jeez. Okay.
Why?
Sound any better? Or no?
Yeah, it sounds a lot better. You're not crackling.
Okay. As you don't make a save for this because you're frightened.
God damn it.
You're gonna take you're gonna take 2d6 psychic damage.
Fuck off!
As you take 6 psychic damage, as
Ah!
the fear you feel in your heart, like wraps around as if she's gripping your heart, as you sort of like cough up, as she says to everybody who can see her, "Leave my house Now. I don't care.
Roll.
Yeah, roll initiative.
All right,
Okay,
neat.
so I pulled my second weapon.
Wait, why did I... Oh, use advantage. Okay.
Oh, decent.
I dropped
Yeah.
Shit. Jesus,
You know
fuck.
that makes sense.
The 30 on initiative. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus, fuck.
Hey guys, I'm going first. If you don't include the actual first.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be a
Alright.
continued save for the Titans? No.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll ask that when I get
at the end of your turn.
Oh, good.
Oh, yay. Listen, I was gonna go after Alex. You did this.
I
Go
know,
after
and I
me.
don't regret that because that's absolutely what Zora would do. But god damn it.
The moment I knew that she was going to be attacking you was when the words "shoo shoo" left your mouth.
Alright,
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
why
oh.
she'd go after me.
Alex.
Oh, neat. So, I have both my weapons. Beautiful. So, let me just. Are the tokens locked?
I'll lock them right now. Oh yeah, who wants to stream for Sweaty?
Hang on. I'll do it.
Alright,
5, 10.
Give me a sec. Grab my charger because this will kill my battery fast if I don't.
alright.
20.
Oh, it's cold today.
Is it? Well, yeah. Americans.
Where I am.
Yeah. What are you
Okay.
doing? Yeah, the tokens are locked, by the
I'm
way.
measuring to see.
The tokens are locked.
Alright. So, 5.
Ready, stream's up.
I don't see map.
Wait, you don't see that?
Oh, now I have it. There.
Ah, this is still weird. Didn't.
Uh-oh. Alright.
You're like 35 feet away.
So what's happening?
Okay. Hmm.
Hello? Yes.
I'm here.
Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was just... You're quiet all of
I'm
a
still
sudden.
figuring. All of a sudden, have you not seen Alex?
Oh, it was just quiet for me.
All right. So 20 feet there. 10
Alright.
feet left. And how far away are you? "15 feet. 20 feet, actually. 20 feet. Perfect. Okay. So 2 hatchets are gonna come her way.
Oh, you're going there? Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw... You're gonna throw a hatchet at her?
Yep.
Oh,
Hatchet, pull bow, and fire.
You're gonna throw 2 hatchets and then pull your bolt and fire? Do you
Yep,
have ambusher?
because I do have ammo for my bow.
No, I'm talking
and-
ambusher.
Yes, yes I
Okay.
do.
Okay. Clarify.
Indeed. And let me just make sure you are my...
They are. Wait, are they? Yes, they are.
Nope, now they are.
They're quarry.
Oh, no, not that. They're targeting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, double click.
That one misses.
First one misses.
Second one misses.
Oh, well, this is unfortunate.
That one hits, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have her use her reaction to telekinetic grab. It's essentially the same thing as deflect missiles.
Hmm.
Oh, neat. So she has to reduce the damage. Oh, perfect.
Yes. Oh.
That's that +7? That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
She could probably do it.
She does. As in the air, you see another visible, like, shadowy coalescing hand grab it out the air, and since she reduces it to 0, he's gonna make a spell attack against you.
Jesus fuck.
Hmm.
I love dragons. Jesus fuck.
Oh no.
By the way,
This is probably,
I didn't realize I need to pick new spells, but I'll handle that later.
All right. What's your AC? 18. I hit you. Do I hit you with an 18?
Yeah, give me a sec. They popped back in out.
Oh.
There we go.
That
She makes an attack against me?
Yeah. Did she hit you with a 14?
18. No.
18.
No. Oh, 18.
She rolled a natural 14 on the.
Just hits.
Okay, with an 18?
17 is my AC.
Okay, so she hits over your AC. That's not a just hit. Okay. So. So that would be her modifier.
I imagine this is costing resources for her, so
yeah,
let
that's
her
her
burn herself out.
Yeah, well, not in her lair, but so what's the damage die on your longbow?
D8.
Okay, so that would be a plus.
Wait, she uses the damage die on my longbow and not like a D4 or something?
Nope.
So
wow, that's
not...
better deflect missile.
Yeah, it's better
Yeah.
missiles. All right then.
You take 6.
What the fuck is it? Bullshit.
You take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
After she does that, she sort of like gives out a deep breath and she simply says, "Leave or give a reason to your stay. Not some lie about demons or whatever."
What?
After getting hit with with her own arrow, this chick basically like the axes go by, Alex is just going to shove the arrow through her arm, just staring at her. If that's the case, then how about proof of demons?
Is that your turn?
Insolent child. And yes,
Valen.
impudent.
That's it.
So she thinks we're lying about the demons. Okay. When she just... Alright. Alright. That's a bit confusing, but doesn't change what I'm going to do. Phelan is going to cast Hold Person on her.
Okay. Yeah, as you do that, her body seizes up as she seems very shocked as this happens.
Phelan's going to look at her.
We received this house, the ownership of this house, as a reward for clearing out the demons that were infesting it. If you need proof, we can give you proof. But if you keep attacking, don't think that we're going to go easy on you.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright.
Phelan's actually, and I'm gonna regret this.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna lift off the ground.
That changes
I'm
exactly
flying.
that changes
So
exactly
you've chosen death.
that changes exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright. She is paralyzed. And let me read up what paralyzation does. Not do, can't move, take actions. Alright. So he hears you say that. As you see her gritting her teeth. She will end her turn there. And she gets to remake the save.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's a wisdom save.
I can just make her roll it again.
Alright. She breaks free.
Well, the first turn of hers is gone, so that's good at least.
That is true, that is true. As when she breaks free, she says, I do not require proof of demons. Only demons that reside in this house. And that's her turn. Laura.
So, to be clear, because I always get this mixed up. Frightened is the one where I just can't approach, but I can move away.
Yes, you can move away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you move away.
As long as you can
I
see
still
them.
attack them.
As long as you see them, you have disadvantage on your attack.
Okay, but I can't really. I have to see them to attack. That's
Yeah.
Fear is the one where you run away. Frighten is the one
Yeah,
where
so-
you can still do stuff. It's just you're scared.
Alright, we'll move there. Bitch, you're lucky I can guillotine you.
Remember, saving throws don't require attack roll.
I understand, but I also can't get close enough to use my saving throw spell.
You're your cool one. Do you not have any other saving throw spells?
I have a burning hands, but that's only like 15 feet, and I don't think I can get close enough
Dang it. Oh,
without burning our fucking house down. Anyway,
I'll do it though.
no. So I'll move next to Alex, and I'll just try and firebolt.
All right. Just want to know if that was all your movement.
Yeah, there's no.
All right.
Pew. Ha,
You
no.
almost hit her with disadvantage. That's crazy. But yeah.
Just in case, we'll also move one more up.
Yeah.
Just so Alex isn't in between me and threat. Yes, the end of my
So
turn, so I should
as-
roll the save.
Yes, reroll the save. DC's actually
It's a wisdom
really
save,
low.
right?
Yeah, DC's really, really low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank God.
You crush it. As that happens, your eyes sort of break out as this grasp on your heart is gone.
You little bitch. Just kind of through gritted teeth, as Zora's just now glaring at her.
Cat-like eyes shining. All right.
Yep.
Vincent. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
The proof of the demon.
So she's saying proof of the demons that were here. Yeah.
Yes. I'm looking for something very specific.
I have a feeling. I have a funny feeling. I know what it is, and Wolf has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when she said that, Phil just looked back to you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna blink right in front of her.
All right, move your token. Once
And
again,
as he apparates, he has fungal in his hand.
okay. So as you apparate in front of this woman, she once again is prepared to do something, but as she sees the weapon in your hand, Her jaw goes sort of slack for a second. Do you do anything else?
What kind of do I get a feeling of how she's feeling when she sees Fangala?
Roll me insight.
Okay.
Well,
That one. You know, I used inspiration.
oh, okay.
That's a 5.
That is unfortunate.
Ah, well.
Well, she just seems to be looking at it. You get the feeling that she's she's sweating first of all as soon as she sees it, but you can't really feel any gleam anything else after that.
And as an action,
Yep. Gonna stab her. Stab the
I'm
young
going
girl.
to.
Do it. Stab the girl.
Later.
Good job.
Maybe after I drink first. I'm going to use Glacier Forge.
Alright. So, Glacier Forge is an bonus action.
It's
isn't
an
it?
action.
Glacier Forge? And then the bonus action is the other.
It's a bonus to use them.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, he'll just summon the spheres around, or the spears around him.
So, breaking combat. Hard breaking combat. She basically begins to scream. I'm not gonna scream because I'm too tired, but
That's fair.
Oh, God.
Hold on, I need a specific image. Hang on.
yeah, I'm waiting for it. I know exactly what you're gonna do.
I didn't think it would get used this soon.
Here did I.
By what image? I'm confused.
We'll go with this one.
Wolf has found his new favorite main character.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah. So she begins. She. Hey, stop moving. Stop moving, Alex.
You said in breaking combat.
I'm doing something quick. All right.
Apologies.
Yeah. Do not rush me as the DM, especially now that I'm cranky and I'm still tired and having coffee. I've never had coffee before in such a long time, and I'm having coffee now. Don't get me cranky. Don't get me pissed, Sebby. But, essentially begins to scream on the ground. Alex, you can rush up behind her if you wish, but she basically begins to scream, and as soon as you rush up behind her, she phases into the ground.
What?
She phases into the ground.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Alright. Well,
I'm gonna move over here.
I'm gonna break combat real quick, because no more initiative. So you're gonna cast Detect Magic?
Yes, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic over here.
Let me just unmark all the tokens. As you cast Detect Magic, you sense that she is... Well, what's the range of Detect Magic?
Let me check that.
30 feet.
30 feet.
You can't sense her.
She went through the ground, right?
Yes.
What's below this floor?
Well,
The basement, like right above the basement, or is it more over here? Like
the basement would be more over from her exact position where she was. It would be around here.
Okay.
Around 40 feet that way. And Phelan. Actually, let me do actual like math, Phelan, for you. But she could also float down. Yeah, I know you're not close enough to detect her. Unfortunate.
Also, detect magic, I believe, gets blocked by certain materials. Enough stone can block detect magic, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't even be able to.
Let me check how much exactly. So we're aware. A foot of stone. Yeah.
No. As soon as a foot of stone. But essentially, you all see as this girl screams bloody murder as if she was getting killed, and she phases into the ground.
Seems like she recognized it. And then,
Yeah.
can I try and roll perception?
Good. Then you should give it back to her. Right where it was before.
Alright. You're gonna try and roll perception?
Yeah, I'd like to see if I catch anything around, and I'll, like, walk. I'll be walking around as I do this, and
Oh.
considering we're not in initiative, I can use guidance.
Shilong's will be just gonna say like head down to the basement to see if that's where
Oh, that bitch better not be touching my stuff.
Sora, I swear to God. Ah.
Alright.
We got shifted. We disappeared. What the
Yeah, we
fuck?
got jump cutted out of existence.
Bye,
Yeah.
map. You don't need this map anymore. We don't need the maps anymore. Thank you for streaming, Han.
Okay. I was about to say like
That was all quicker than I thought it would be. But either way. So Shilong, you're going to the basement. Phelan, you're going around the house. Specifically?
She's basically, if she finds any... Yes.
Alright.
She's going around the house. If she sees any reason to go anywhere else, she will go somewhere else.
Zora's going down to the basement as well.
Alright, so...
Same.
Phelan, you go around the house. You don't really see anything, except when you go back up to the second floor, you notice specifically that the painting's back. The painting in that hallway that was missing is now back.
What is that painting of?
It's just a black canvas. Do you touch it?
Hmm?
Do you touch it?
I'd like to try and, since I still have Detect Magic going, I'd like to see if it's magical.
It is indeed magical.
I'm not going to touch that until we have a bit more.
The magic, the specific school of magic that emanates from it is necromancy.
Necromancy.
Just also where I was.
Remember
since it
how
was
we were
already done,
talking about necromancy yesterday? Well, yeah, there you go.
just as I was about to say, but you already did it. You can always use an action to see what type of school it is.
Well, I mean, since we're not in turn order, I just gave it to them because they were probably gonna do it anyway. But thank you, Sevi. I appreciate you, and I forgot that actually. Next time I'll remember that. But yeah, it's a black canvas, and the school of magic itself that is emanating off of it is necromancy.
Is Alex anywhere near? Because you said she would be looking. Well,
No, I was stalking towards the basement because I thought they were going there as well.
All right, so first person down there is most likely Shilong because of his insane speed. But so Shilong, you get down there. You do see that she's like in the center of where you saw the statue before. She's sort of just, looking there at the statue area and just walking around it and examining everything that's new here.
So long as to say, hey there. As he's walking down, and he's gonna make a motion to the door like, don't attack.
I'm gonna be hiding to the side of the door with my bow ready.
Roll stealth.
Yes.
And she is good. Listen, you don't know anything about me, but I understand slightly what you're going through. Everything's different now, right? It wasn't the exact way before, and this is all very new and sudden, but just...
As he slowly turns to you, are you with them?
Wait, are you with them, is what you said?
Yeah, as she turns around, she has a distinct look of fear in her eyes, looking around, darting, as if she's looking for something in specific, but It's not
them.
there.
Them who? The people upstairs, or are you referring to something else?
The people that she sort of roll me persuasion, Sheila.
Fuck.
Since you're the only one talking, you don't get advantage.
Hate life.
And it's also a cold roll, but
Come on. I'm also gonna use a hero point because this is a heroic act I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Do I just roll a d6 in this?
Yeah, roll d6. Or you can also just double click the thing on the top. So that
Oh, it's double click.
Yeah. So that is
a
17.
It's not 7, God. Come on.
This is 7. Anyway.
Yeah.
So you're walking towards her saying, who did this exactly? As she sort of looks at you.
If he looks at he takes off his hat, and specifically his eyes, has a very understanding look. If he looks at him.
All right. She looks at you as she essentially says, "Virtue. Are you with Virtue?"
No idea who Virtue is.
Actually, roll me history.
Never mind. God is giving me new information.
Everybody there can roll history.
Oh yeah, -1. Here we go, boys.
I am there, so you try.
Hey, 12.
Can I take, before I roll this? Can Frighten be taken off of me?
Oh yeah. Well, fucking. I thought I took it off of you. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey. I'm intelligent, midget.
Okay. So Phelan starts heading down the stairs.
Sorry. Sorry. I was giving you the hero point. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So Phelan starts heading down the stairs at this exact moment. So Zora, it's actually a name mentioned in your book. Surprisingly enough, this fits perfectly.
Man, I'm glad this book is just my eternal MacGuffin.
You have no idea, man. Anyway.
I can't wait for this thing to fuck me over. Anyway, go ahead.
In your stories about your father and his many, exploits, he talks about a group of people that he befriends and works with and tells you to, if you ever need help, go to these people because they know me and they'll help you. This group itself is known as Virtue. He doesn't go into he doesn't go into much detail about it, but he does say that they're a group of well mannered and honest fellows. That if it weren't for them, he would not have been able to conceive you.
What a wonderful way to phrase my birth.
Yes. But yes.
Yeah, does she look frightened at when she says are you affiliated with Virtue?
Yes.
And Shilong's already stated, because God didn't give me anything for the information. Shilong's already said, no idea who those people are.
Zora will say nothing. Zora will say nothing and just keep glaring at her basically Zora's standing next to the stairwell because Shilong doesn't want her talking to this girl. So she's just sitting there glaring at her, and she will not say anything yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know who this Virtue group is, but we are just some devil hunters that got rid of the devil, that demon in this house. As soon as we defeated that demon, we found you.
Just me.
Just you.
No one else?
No one else.
As at this moment, Phelan would probably be downstairs. Would have made it downstairs. You would have seen. You would see Alex, hiding against the wall, trying not to be seen.
She won't really acknowledge Alex because she doesn't want to give her away, but she'll sort of float through the door. Not like approach, but she'll make her presence known.
All right. As she sees another person there, she sort of like tenses up and backs up.
Don't Xiong's probably knows his family. Don't worry about them. They just work with us, all right? So.
All right. She remembers that. She'll put that away for later.
Just like we'll slightly approach her again.
Okay.
It's like, listen. I'm sorry that we're in your house and all, but again, we don't know exactly what went down here. All we know was this house was abandoned. People didn't come to this district anymore, and because of demons being around here. All right. We just came to deal with the issue. We don't want no trouble when it comes to violence and stuff. Well, yeah, just like, listen, we don't. Most of us don't want to fight, but we will if we have to. Just understand that. And
right.
and I have no qualms with just packing up and leaving. But kid, we sort of signed a contract to own this place now. Again, we're not. Shilong's trying his best.
So here's the thing. Zora, the reason Zora's not saying anything, or else she would absolutely just be fucking just chewing out this bitch, is she doesn't have the charisma to not get pissed. She has enough intelligence not to make the situation worse.
I understand, Dragon. Don't worry. I'm not saying this. It's more just like Shilong's like, fuck, shit, I don't.
So
yeah.
That's it. I will be back in just.
Yeah. All right. So she essentially, hearing you, trip over your words slightly, she will basically walk down through all Zora stuff, incorporeal as she is, as she walks down past you, Shilong, and is going to walk past Phelan through the stairwell. Most likely notices Alex because there's not a lot of places to hide in there. As she sort of like notices you, you notice she sort of jumps slightly as she didn't think you were there, but then she sort of calms down and walks up the stairs.
I follow behind her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
she turns invisible.
By the way, she is still my quarry. By the way.
Yeah, she turns invisible.
Mm-hmm.
As we're like, I assume all moving to follow. Finn will put a hand on Zora and cast Cure Wounds.
All right, do it.
Select combat tracker.
Hey, I think Zora's.
And
Yeah,
I'm back. What's up?
You get healed.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it by her or by someone else?
By someone else.
I say. Thanks.
But Phelan.
And thank you.
As I don't believe, since she's your Slayer's focus.
I have I can add my intelligence modifier to try and find her when using perception checks, and if I was using a survival check to find her, I just add my intelligence as well. So
All right. Well, she's
I can
invisible.
essentially, yeah, that's kind of the thing there.
All right.
She's
So,
invisible
yeah.
and she's not touching the floor, so I can't do anything with that.
All right. But she's invisible.
But
assuming you all go
I
up
plan
the
on
stair-
heading to.
Yeah, assuming you go
Yeah, I
upstairs.
plan on heading to Vincent, since he's the one that
Yeah.
has her weapon.
As soon as you're upstairs, you notice the barrels of, peach lily tea is open, and someone takes what seems to be a cup of it, and, the cup floats outside and then back into the house.
Drinking tea.
This bitch.
That's when Alexander is just like, oh, you can just you can stab me all you want, but you drink my fucking tea.
That's not your tea.
That
She
right there
made
is something
that
that she
tea.
remembers from home. Listen, all right, she died. She relinquished ownership.
Well, she's back, okay? Well, guess what? Anyway, essentially, if she goes back into the house, she'll go into the waiting room area, drink some of her tea, put it on one of the tables, and she will say, I request to speak with the person with Caffard.
Wait, Kefart?
Yes.
Where's Vincent in all of this? That's the good question.
You guys didn't really care. Well, Phelan knows that Vincent probably went outside because Phelan was walking around the house. And with that earlier passive perception, you probably also notice he's on the roof, like always.
Phelan will.
Alright.
Also, Wolf, don't worry, I saw your message. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out.
Phelan will,
See if he's in the mood to talk.
she'll sort of,
Alright.
she'll head out the door. And
So, question, Daz.
Yeah, what's up?
How long does the forge last?
The forge?
10
minutes.
So it'd still be going at this point.
Unless you just spell it willingly.
Yeah. He probably would have dispelled it, yeah.
Alright. The reason why I didn't put that stipulation is because who would waste for,
Yeah,
So,
I understand.
I should probably put that stipulation in, but...
Phelan comes up to the roof, essentially.
Okay.
And she'll go up to Vincent, sort of peek her head up.
She's a bit more willing to talk now, and she wants to talk to you. Or more specifically, the owner of Cavard.
Sort of gestures to the rapier.
Caffard.
Caffard?
Caffard. Yes.
Caffard. Alright.
C-A-F-A-R-D. Caffard.
Yeah. Caffard.
And he'll stand up and, start heading inside.
While that's
Chill.
happening...
With them.
Yeah, while that's happening, does anybody do anything inside while she's just sipping her tea? She does look at every last one of you.
Yeah.
Zora.
Oh, okay. You go. You go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Oh, okay.
Dragon, you say a thing. Han talked to her earlier. I want to hear you talk now. You didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Again, Zora's intelligent enough not to make the situation worse. She's going to... Zora at the end is probably just gonna shoot her another glare, but then she, again, to not make the situation worse, than she already has. She's just gonna head down to the base, to her lab, basically.
To be uppity and prove that she's better than you, she uses telekinesis to slam the door so you don't leave.
Do you have a problem with me?
I have a problem with people thinking they're better than me, yes.
Honey, I never said that. I know it, but I didn't say it. I just said what I knew at the time, that we owned the place.
It doesn't seem like it.
Any case.
So during all of this, she's just been following behind, and when she saw this girl sit down, she just held the arrow that she basically threw back at her in her hand, just rolling it in her hand, just almost like kneeling down, and like when she sat, she didn't get up. Just like when this lady sat, she just kept on rolling the arrow in front of her and just looking up at her.
I will also say, both Zora and Alex, roll me Arcana.
Alright.
I just stigling.
By the way, just as a question, I do have the researcher background.
Okay.
Would that have changed any of the information I would know about Virtue?
No.
Okay.
You didn't really learn any. Virtue's kind of a super secret organization that only a few people know about. The reason why I was low for.
Oh,
Zora.
I guessed it really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Almost 2 20s in a row.
Intelligent.
So Zora, you immediately pick up on this. Whenever she uses like magic or anything that's like symbolic of magic, it's demonic in a way. But her herself is not demonic. She does not seem demonic at all. It just seems like she gathers demonic energy to use this. Not like a warlock.
Oh, that's cool.
Not like a warlock.
Okay.
I'll say.
That was my first guess, yeah.
It's almost like a spirit. There's a dead spirit that gives her the abilities to do this. But
upon realizing that, because now you've antagonized me, bitch. Zora says, someone who says they're not better than me, apparently they need help to do anything.
Would I have noticed any of that as well? Or
yes, you do.
No?
You do that. You do. You got a 22. What do you mean? Sorry,
Well,
I guess I didn't specify.
You said Zora.
I didn't specify. My apologies.
Yeah, sorry.
No. You're exactly in the right. But you do notice the same thing as Zora says this. You see Majula sort of look down to her cup. Correct. As she looks at you, Zora. Have you ever unwillingly wanted something?
Okay. At that, like, you see Zora just kind of like, her face kind of scrunches up, and she kind of tilts her head every now and again, back and forth. Perhaps.
That's what this is.
It
was someone's selfish desire to try and help me. That's all.
I see.
And if you think the memory of that person is negligible at best, that's fine. And then she takes a sip of her tea.
Staring at the arrow and looking at the girl.
She looks at you.
You don't want to die, do you?
I've already died. I know what it's like, and I've seen it.
So you don't want to do it again?
No, it's more like someone pulled me away from that. Without my consent. And at this moment, Vincent and Phelan, you would have arrived through the door. Assumedly. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay in front of this girl, staring at her, trying to catalog everything that she does. Like, between how she drinks her tea, how she, like, every time she uses magic, she is everything my senses are attached to.
All right.
And that's just going to be me.
All right.
As they walk in, land on the ground, not floating anymore. And look to Vincent.
Hello, wielder of Kafard. Or Fangala Kafard, as I'm sure you're aware of.
Said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. You're the one who... Do you sit in front of her? Or do you not? Question.
He'll go to where he's in front of her, yes.
Alright. She pours out
I'll just
some of the tea she has and passes it to you.
just gonna look up to Vincent and then look back at the girl.
He'll accept it.
I'm gonna walk over to Alex.
Do you need healing?
Hmm? What'd you say?
Basically, just gonna quietly say, "Do you need healing?"
No, she just like looks up to you and like, looks back at the girl and just shakes her head. Continues to stare at her.
Alright.
I'll nod and sit down on one of the chairs.
Alright. I would like you to know, which you probably already do, the nature of the weapon you hold and why it was impaled in my chest. The group known as Virtue took that weapon, or took the demon in question, molded it into a weapon, and used it as a siphon as a sort of ritual, if you will.
Wait,
Hmm?
that doesn't add up with the memories I have.
I know. It's crazy.
Okay.
Whatever that may be, they used it as sort of a transference ritual for me, or how should I say? How versed are you in dark arts and magic, sir?
I know enough. Though I'm not as knowledgeable as some.
So you understand the idea of having a catalyst, right? She tilts her head.
I do.
Gaffard itself probably didn't realize it, but it was being used as a catalyst for demonic energy, a wellspring of energy that will create a ritual or power ritual that would switch my soul with another person's soul. This is not my original body, but I still lived in this house. Are you with me so far?
Um,
I'm gonna flat out ask, was there anybody else down there when you fought me and killed me? What was it? Who was it?
there is no one else.
There was a creature that asked for their sister.
Does that know what she said when she woke up?
Do want me to give you? Do you guys want me to help you?
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to remember. Isn't that what she said when she woke up?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
So
But
this is the brother.
But
So,
there was also
if I
something yelling. The fog, the ghostly apparition around her, saying, "I'm going to protect her."
There's something
Yeah.
saying, "Don't touch my sister."
Yeah.
So,
Is it not too
the
crazy?
demonic magic,
Mm-hmm.
the demonic magic that you're using, that's
My sister's.
not. You see. And you yourself are simply the entity that they were trying to save.
Yes.
Hence your... So your sister lives on in the magic that you use.
Exactly. My sister.
And
To make a long story short. A while back, me and my sister got into dubious things. Things that would normally be looked down upon. What was that? Oh, that's just background noise. But, they continue to say my older sister protected me in a way. Made me feel safe. Especially since my parents didn't respect my way of life.
explain, what was your way of life? Your parents are no longer able to hurt you. Their spirits were...
I'm aware.
Screaming in agony.
That was the last thing my sister did before the ritual.
But yet you died.
Long story short, my sister gave her body so that I can inhabit it and have some semblance of normalcy. But I guess due to what happened and Fangala, I guess I wasn't finished. Now
Essentially, they used an ingredient that they didn't fully understand, and it had an adverse reaction.
Yeah. Basically,
So,
well,
go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was just saying that as they're talking about how apparently these parents were abusive, Phelan looks out towards the back where the grave she made for them was, with a somewhat displeased expression on her face.
So in the meta, they're not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say you guys can imply it. This girl is this person is essentially a transgendered person whose family did not respect the fact that they were transgendered and killed them.
Reasonable response.
No, the parents killed the kid.
Oh, I thought the kids killed parents.
No.
Oh, what the fuck, Drag?
To which the older sister killed the mom, and so the sister, to give them a sense of normalcy, gave the brother her body.
That was my mistake.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No, you're perfectly valid. Which the sister gave the brother their body because. Hey.
That's very sweet.
Yeah. But now the brother essentially is, or the sister is essentially pissed off because their sister's gone and they would have liked to enjoy having a sister.
Hmm.
And
Understandable. All right.
Question.
And yeah, what's up?
Do you control these abilities, or do they just happen? If I was to throw something at you, or try and stab you, without lifting a finger, would your sister stop me?
No, it's not as simple as that. My sister no longer has a consciousness of her own. As she points to Fengala, it's in that. It's just the residual will of her power and study of dark arts that has given me the power to do this.
Is this person wearing what they're wearing in their art?
Yes.
Okay. Looks to Vincent. And I'm gonna drop her as my quarry. Just stand up and just walk behind her. And that's me.
Well, she's sitting on a chair against the wall. Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You can do that.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I don't. Alright. They scratched the back of their head. I guess I overreacted with seeing people inside my house.
Yes, just a bit.
But wouldn't you be shocked to see random people inside your house as well?
I don't know. Would you be shocked if someone was trying to take apart your body?
Yes.
Yeah. Somewhat fair reaction.
Especially.
I don't
But
think your reaction was entirely unreasonable, although it was a bit over the top.
Yes, I can agree with that.
You just woke up and you come back to your home to find a bunch of strangers.
I had to wake up and scare a bunch of government agents, and I think one of them is different. Oh well.
No, but yeah.
She will.
Vincent.
She will bow her head towards you, Vincent. Sorry, Alex, but
That's very much like she's making sure he's the one that she wanted to speak to.
Yeah.
I interrupted.
Yeah, no problem. She bows her head to Vincent. Vincent, I ask.
What's that?
My sister is inside that beast. I ask that I may stay here and watch over it. I do not follow you everywhere you go, but I would feel much more happy to know that I know where my sister is. At least until I can figure out a way to fix this. I do not want the weapon. I promise. Sorry, continue.
He'll just finish what tea that he was given, and he'll stand up.
Okay.
I have no issue with you doing that, but he'll look around. I'm not the only one here.
I'm fine with her staying, but a big deal to me.
I'm fine with it. From what you've said, you don't have anywhere else to go, right?
No. As she looks to her hand, I don't even think my body can really last that long outside of this house.
And I'm okay with you staying here.
She nods her head and bows.
You can maybe in the time you're here, you can experience that sense of normalcy that your sister went for. Though it might be a bit difficult living with us. She gestures to the ribbons.
I was about.
And the robot face.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
As she points to both you, Phelan, and you, Shilong, as her eyes glow slightly.
I'm normal.
A fairy. And she tilts her head at you, Shilong.
Shilong does the most of just like no. Robot man, right?
No. Dragon.
Huh?
Way to go.
Wait, fuck, no, God, fuck y'all.
Looks at Shilong like what?
Not actually. Okay.
This is amazing. No, don't freeze.
Somewhat. Similar martial arts. It may resemble that.
All right.
I'll explain it all later. No, it's not important.
Sit down.
Who are you talking to?
Majula.
She is sitting.
Good. So, I thought because she bowed and she was pointing at them. Okay.
Yeah, she was sitting as she was doing this. Like,
Okay.
the map's not open for me, so I don't know what you're doing on the map, but...
Alright. So, standing behind them, I'm just hold still. And I'm gonna try to fix their hair to be the traditional style that I would know, just because I imagine that, being carried to a hospital and then coming back here and then using magic to fight might have took some things out of place.
Yeah. Alright. I'll say you can do it. Fairly easy. You're aware.
I mean, grandmother probably did it to me.
Yeah. At this point in time, it would be probably around... Let me get the calendar open. It would be 2 p.m. on Friday,
Okay.
Friday the 12th.
Damn it. Almost a good day.
No. I have an event set for Friday the 13th. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry there, Chief. I got something just for you.
I got something just for you. But
No, bring it on, Jason. Sorry.
but essentially,
I
real quick, I request a quick break. I need to take a piss.
Alright.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say something to Zoro while you're gone.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep recording. I'm just gonna go piss.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
So
September.
Phelan is going to, as this is going on, just sort of lean over to Zora and be like, if she's gonna be living with us, it's probably best to take down the calendar.
The what?
The calendar.
No. I refuse. I will not.
Agree.
I would
Yeah, let's
agree.
put it in your room.
Lord knows I would agree.
Yeah.
I ain't moving it.
By the way, if I could whistle, since I don't have lips anymore, just like Chilong would be totally whistling right now.
You can, probably. You haven't tried.
Fuck, you're right. He attempts to whistle, and I'll wait for when God comes back to see if I do. But just the whole talk about the dragon stuff, he just like.
Uh,
Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
yeah, no,
Nothing to worry
Zora.
about.
Zora's absolutely just, I ain't moving it. Like, you can. If I'm not
No.
moving it.
No. I'll move it.
I'm back. All
What
right.
if I just okay,
Okay.
hold up before we maybe get back. What if I just like been lying to you all, like, yeah, guys, I'm not actually a warforged. I'm literally just a dragon. That's let me play it.
Literally, yeah.
Nah, he's a kobold in a mech suit.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
it's all been a part of our plan.
It's all planned.
He's Greg 6.0.
the fucking battle armor. The battle armor variant.
Finally perfected it.
Anyway.
Turns
Send
out
it back in time.
Turns
Wait,
out
wait.
Wolf just gave his character to Han.
Yeah. But
Hey, Han, ask God the question.
Oh yeah, God, can I whistle?
yes.
All right, he does so.
Why? What happens?
Oh no, just the whole talk about the dragon stuff earlier. Just like Sheila was just like looking to the side, just casually whistling.
You feel something, Shilong, with inside of you.
Fucking. What do I feel?
You feel as if someone's telling you or scolding you for not telling your group the truth and the danger that they're in from being around.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. I've been being a creep watching you sleep, but you know, whatever.
They immediately retract that statement after hearing that.
You want them to know?
Yeah, they immediately retract their statement. They're like, no, fuck that. But if you do put Majula's hair back up, she will say, thank you. And for the time being, I will go by my sister's name. As I'm gonna identify them, and that's their real name. There you go.
Majul Heart.
Yes.
Majula.
What's name?
I'm just going to look to Zora. If she sleeps in my room.
I don't think I need
That one?
I don't think I have the need to sleep.
I get that.
You can't just kick me out.
I can.
Bitch, no, you can't.
She just stares at you. With the.
She stares back.
Do you want to test that theory?
Just looks to
Just-
Zora. If
Just use the other room. I don't use it myself anyway. And Vincent starts heading towards the door.
Alright.
Make him my quarry.
The fuck?
But yeah, before he opens, he'll look back to Majul.
Mm-hmm.
When I get back, I want to know more about this virtue group.
Okay. As
And,
she nods.
and he'll leave.
there's
Zora.
Oh,
Actually-
one at a time, guys.
oh god,
What was that, Shilong? You were gonna say something first. My cognitive awareness.
He was just gonna look at them and just be like, get some introductions. Shilong Jinyu. Nice to meet you.
She bows to you.
All right, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Zora, what's up?
Upon just hearing... Oh, sorry.
You were gonna say something, Zora. Sorry.
Well, eventually, originally she was just going to leave, but not when she hears that. Like, she makes her way to the door and she looks back. Zora Sadure, and she's gonna head to her lab. She's gonna crack open her book, see if she can't find more about virtue.
Okay. Roll stealth, Alex. As Alex desperately tries to escape from a social situation.
Christ.
And doesn't pass Majula's passive perception. As
No,
she
no,
sees
not you.
Oh.
Not you. Do I spend an inspiration on this?
Are you
No,
tracking
no.
Vincent?
Oh, 100%.
Are you fucking kidding? Jesus.
You don't pass Vincent's passive perception.
Yeah, that's the thing. Do I spend it? No, I won't. But I am leaving through the back door.
All right,
So I'm hoping.
we'll get into what happens
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
Phelan, you're also gonna say sorry.
Phelan will, after hearing them introduce themselves, she'll look to her.
I'm Phelan. That's really the only name I know. But I...
Roll deception, you whore.
Oh shit, you're a whore.
That's not her intention.
You're lying. You said
I'm
that's
not
the only
lying.
name you know.
He's just not... Oh my god, alright, you want me to reword it then?
Yes.
She's not intentionally trying to deceive.
Alright, then you don't
She
have
will
to
say,
roll
"I
it. It doesn't
don't-"
matter. I'm just fucking with you, busting your chops.
She'll just say, I don't have a last name.
Alright, yeah, I'm just busting your chops. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And
I love your reaction. I'm sorry.
fuck off.
Continue.
But she'll look at her, and I actually, upon hearing more about what happened here, think I need to inform you of something. And I want to know what you want done with it.
Is it my parents' graves that are outside?
She nods. I didn't know what kind of people they were.
They were kind people, just not willing to accept what I wanted. They wanted the best for me, and they just didn't think this was the best for me. I hate them and love them at the same time. I think they deserve a burial, but doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
She will nod, and so nothing needs to be done there. I don't need to dig up a body.
Yeah. She says thank you for burying them, though. That is appreciated.
She nods. I didn't want to simply toss out the people who lived here previously.
Thank you.
Felt respectful.
She bows her head towards you. Thank you. Now, Shilong, you gonna do anything else? Well,
nothing whatsoever to do.
there are a few more hours within the day, I will say. There's still a lot of time. So.
Trying to think. Actually, he's gonna ask her something.
Oh, what's up?
So he'll look around in the room, see who's like left. Because he knows that Vincent left. He knows that heckin'
Zora left.
uh
Alex snuck out
Zora
the back.
left.
Badly,
Yeah,
by
Alex
the
snuck
way.
out.
It's
I
it's
saw
just
her.
you and Faye.
Just like, so how did you do that thing with your eyes? How do you notice you basically point at his chest, the inside and such.
Well, you see, I guess it's because since I'm dead, I'm more in tune with the spiritual side of things.
That explains a lot.
Also, who's that lady that's yelling at you?
Well, I'll explain it when everyone's here. Talk about it.
Majul rubs her chin. She's like, they seem familiar.
I'll explain it when everyone's here. One maybe. Then
I actually. Sorry, go ahead.
You say your thing now.
I'm sorry, Han.
I actually Just have a question real quick.
Hmm?
When we were in this house originally, taking care of the demons and such, there was a painting upstairs, but it disappeared after they were gone. But it's back now. Do you have any idea what that is?
That might be my tether.
It had a bit of necromancy magic on it, so I wouldn't be surprised.
She's gonna roll religion.
Can I have aided her by telling it was necromancy?
Sure.
Neato.
That's better.
Yay.
She says, I guess it's if my body were to expire, my soul will go into that painting?
Huh.
Which will,
That's-
I guess, give... This is concerning.
If you need any help figuring it out, then you can ask for help.
She nods her head. She says, if that is everything you guys wish to talk about. She bows her head and she turns invisible.
Like, she turns invisible and leaves.
And she just turns invisible.
These servants away.
Yeah.
You know, considering with the thing with Alex and heckin' Vincent do that as well. Fionn just casually says to Phelan, "No one just wants to just walk away anymore. They just have to be extra."
Vincent did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. He just sort of looks like.
I can hear you, she says as she's still in the room, just
Yes,
invisible.
Doesn't make me less right.
But now you have a ghost servant in the house. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. But yeah, after he
Jesus
says
sort of
that.
at your comment, yeah.
What was that? Han? What's up?
Just like after that, he just like, oh. As soon as everyone gets back from whatever they're doing, I'm just gonna be meditating.
Alright. Yeah,
Fair enough.
we'll go into what happens in your meditation later.
Oh shit! Oh wait! wait! B, press B to go back.
Fool. This is like the Cynthia match in black and white. You can't escape as soon as the music starts.
B.
Anyway.
B.
But if that's everything, Zora, do you got anything you want to do for the remainder of the day? I should ask.
Well, first of all, I am I am cracking open my book to see if I can read up any more about virtue.
All right, roll me intelligence check or investigation. It seems apt. I think they're the same thing, but
yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's another nat 20.
No.
Damn. That's
two. No.
Gib.
I can't give you all. I have to give it to you in text format. I can't give it to you in speech. This is a lot, man. Like,
I love being able to know things.
Wait, what's your intelligence?
It's
what'd
an
you
18.
get? What'd you get?
It's a 24.
Oh, thank
altogether.
fuck! I thought you had a plus
Fuck
5
off.
to your intelligence. Oh, I have to give you everything. All right, but I'll give you all the info after game because that's a lot of shit, man. Listen here, Dragon. Don't flip me the bird just because you don't have a 20 in your intelligence score. Anyway, but
one thing Phelan's gonna do actually.
Mm.
You know where Alex threw her hatchets and they missed and like went off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go fix that.
All right.
Because I feel like they like embedded themselves into the wall or something.
They said in the chat they got them back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
already
the
said that.
holes are still there.
Majula will assist because she also has prestidigitation.
It would be mending. That I
Oh
would
shit! Never mind. She makes it shiny with prestidigitation.
She can help. She can help clean it. Yeah.
Yeah, she makes it
Oh
shiny.
my god, we've become the ultimate tag team.
Oh jeez. But anyway, if that's everything you guys are doing into the house, Vincent, hey buddy, where you going?
Yeah, hi.
Where you going, man?
I'm going to a bookstore.
I see. A bookstore, you say?
Anywhere I can purchase rather than just take out for a certain amount of time.
So not like the library?
No. I mean, I will have a look there just to see if there's anything that might be of interest to him, but my first stop is the bookstore.
Alright, there's no real specific bookstore in the city. There is a bookstore, but I didn't give one a name because there was no need for that. But
that's fine.
You go to a bookstore and you look around. You look for anything specific.
Okay, so I'm looking for anything that I can basically pick up different bits of useful knowledge from. So basically something to help me with intelligence later on.
Okay.
And other ones that would be most people would see as fiction, but based on my knowledge that might be more fact than fiction.
Alright. What realm are you looking for the fiction? Like zombie, monster, trolls, dragons? Like what you looking at here?
That's
What your boy?
let's just go is there anything on Leviathans? Or anything of the like?
Ooh, roll me investigation. Well, roll me an intelligence check or wisdom check, whichever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you notice someone's following you, but
yeah, I know it's creeper.
You notice a busty, tan red skin lady with white hair in a black jumpsuit, just sort of trailing behind you.
It is
I have
mind.
a leather jacket.
With a
in
leather
his
jacket.
mind, he's just going. I'm so glad I'm not trying to hide right now. She sticks out like a sore thumb.
Well, to most normal humans, they can't see her with their passive.
By the way, the jacket is very reminiscent to Underworld type of jacket.
I'll use a hero point with that.
Alright.
So once you're in a bookstore, I'm just gonna
what? Did not roll?
No, did not. So
just gonna
first off, so you see where the number is?
Yeah.
Yeah, double click it.
Yeah, I did, and it dropped down to 1.
All right, try it now. Double click it, because the dice type wasn't set.
Okay.
All right, so 3.
So an 11.
11? Yeah. You can find a decent book on Leviathan. They're not a lot due to the nature of the role, but you basically get the gist of. You find a book that talks about water creatures and beings under the deep, essentially. Nothing specifically on Leviathan, but a big book on sea monsters.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, how much will they run me?
$10.
Okay. I'll pay for those, no problem.
$10?
Big book. A book on entire sea monsters? Come on, Sibi.
Does that include the other books?
Also a different time period.
The other books?
That's what I was just like.
More than
the ones that were more for helping them with possible intelligence. Like basically, the fact that he was taught by using books, he's basically getting more books to help him continue that.
Yeah, I said uh-oh because my screen went black and I thought everything died. But no, it was just my screen being stupid and turned off. But yeah, it would just cost $15 then with everything.
Okay.
Book of Basic Intelligent Growth. And the Book of Sea Monsters, anything aquatic based, you will have a passive +2 to the roll. Alright?
Okay.
As long as you have that book, and if you study that book. So, stipulation. You have to have studied the book for at least a week. If not more. And, yeah, if you want to use that book in any situation, you have to say, I'm taking out the book and researching it. That's the only way I will.
Okay, so I have to have the book on me.
Until you've done enough reading of it that you don't need it anymore for aquatic beasts.
Okay.
Yep.
Then after that, I will head to the library.
So, quick question.
Yep.
Would I have been able to meet up with him in the store? Because I feel like, you know, it might have taken him a little bit of time to look for a book.
Do you want to meet him up in the store, Sebi?
Yes!
Okay, you do.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. But, yeah.
So yeah, Vincent, as you're looking for your book, you see, are you still wearing your black spandex that make your boobs look huge?
I see the boots before her.
Yeah. They stick up behind
the leather
the shelf
jacket. The leather jacket is there.
Yeah.
Also, wait a second. This is also a weekday, right?
Yeah, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Is it a weekday or weekend?
Friday. You can go to the library if you want. You can work on any day you want. There's no commitment, but
okay. In that
said.
case, I'd be wearing my regular clothes.
I might just imagine like fucking Jaws, but her tits just
Brother.
Blap, 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 blap.
Stop it.
So instead of a girl in like tight spandex, you see a very reserved. Somehow it makes it makes her slightly even more attractive because she's wearing glasses, right? I guess that's just me, but her hair's tied up and she's wearing glasses and she's wearing a reserved set of clothing that don't really hide much, but let me tell you.
See the appeal.
Let me tell you, those fucking what's it called? Those buttons. They're putting in work. I'll tell you that.
Not all heroes wear capes.
But yes, you meet up with her.
But
it seems like she's about to get ready for work, or she's about to go to work. Vincent.
She's just there looking at what you're getting in the store. Like every time you pick up a book, she's looking at it. This is looking. Do you want help picking something?
I'd appreciate another set of eyes.
So, for the book on Leviathans,
Hmm.
you mind if I give that a shot?
Sure. Roll that in wisdom or intelligence. And unfortunately, the book of Leviathan aren't your quarry, so.
Nope. But would I be able to roll investigation?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
What's with everyone getting? Oh wait, Sebi, it's a 19. How many 19s have you rolled today? 2.
2.
Yeah, man. Man, it really sucks, doesn't it?
The one game that I want to roll them in, I don't roll them in.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So yeah, you do find a book on Leviathan.
Right. Take off the. Sorry.
No, what are you doing?
Trying to take off the quarry thing.
You don't. I have to.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, you
But
find
yes.
a book on Leviathan. Not a specific Leviathan, but it's a Leviathan that has said to have been able to destroy and topple kingdoms. There's no specific name. And it's essentially a bootleg story of, what's his name? Perseus? No. Is it? The guy who killed the Leviathan with like flying boots or whatever the fuck. Like the Greek mythology, who killed Leviathan in Greek mythology? I forget.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
But that guy.
Is that Theseus?
Well, fucking, of course it's Theseus.
Fucking course.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably Theseus, but it's a bootleg version of that, where this, instead of him like riding a ship and meeting the Leviathan, someone goes and kills the Leviathan, taking their head and fangs and fashioning them into a weapon. All right, phone. I get it. You're beeping, phone. But yeah, that's the story.
She just hands you. This might be useful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
$10.
And yeah,
$10 for that book.
yeah.
She's just gonna look to whoever's behind this place and look to him.
Mm-hmm.
Return customers are a good thing. We'll be back. You should help him.
Roll charisma.
We'll be back.
He charges me more.
He's sort of looking like, roll it. I'm waiting.
I don't need to worry. Persuasion, intimidation. What do you think I should?
Persuasion.
Okay.
Fucking, we'll be back. Please. So you say, we'll be back. It's nice to have returned customers, huh? As he's like, instead of taking it as like, hey, you should be nice to us and such, as like, you know, like what a bard would do, he takes it as a direct threat, and he's like, I'm sorry.
Vincent puts a hand in front of her, just, I'm sorry for my friend's brashness. She didn't mean any harm by it.
This old man.
She's just
looks at you.
Very bad at talking.
Yeah, I would assume that she would be very good at talking. She's quite the looker. God.
Squints.
Yes, well, sadly the two don't go hand in hand.
Apparently.
And Vincent's going to he'll take on Nurse hand just for any possible issue. Again, I'm sorry for my friend here.
It's fine. She shocked me. That's all.
And she does a lot of people. And I start pushing her out.
She just starts walking.
As you get pushed out, you hear him say, "Try to be much more kind. Men like a kind woman." And you leave the door.
Was being nice.
Just as they get out, he's just rubbing the back of his head, just bang. And he just starts heading off to the library.
Just going with him. It's like, I'm gonna be taking the night shift anyway.
Alright.
Doesn't hurt to learn.
Well, assuming both of you guys go to the library.
Mm-hmm.
Vincent,
By the way, I'm working at the library.
All right, you're working at the library?
Yeah. Just like to Vincent and to you. It's like, by the way, I'm working at the library.
All right.
Hmm. Sounds kind of interesting.
All right. So you asked the ladies to work the night shift?
Basically, it's like for today, since I assumed that this was gonna probably be my first day.
Yeah.
It's like,
all right.
yeah.
So they say, okay, the night shift it starts at 4, so you can just like relax there. You could relax until you start your job at 4, or you can just start early and maybe get paid for overtime, depending. Because jobs are assholes like that. They're like, ooh, overtime, but you don't need overtime. You love this job, right? You'll do it for free. No, boss, give me money. But I'm venting old frustration. Anyway, continuing. Yeah. So I'm assuming, Vincent, you're gonna study at the library.
Yeah.
All right. It's time to crack out. And I'm assuming you're studying intelligence.
I'm starting to, yes.
Okay.
Would I be able to aid him for 2 hours?
My intelligence is a 15.
All right. It's just a passive check, by the way, Sebi. It's a 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be training this for how long? How long are you staying here, Vincent? To train your intelligence?
I'll stay. It's around 2 o'clock right now, yes? Or would it be later than that?
It will probably be around 3 at this point.
Alright, I'll stay till... let's say 8.
8? Alright.
So I'll stay 5 hours.
5 hours? So training any mental stat takes 2 hours for each roll. Okay?
Okay. Alright.
Physical stats are different because physical stats, your muscles are working actively, like pumping and working and tearing. Mental stats, it takes a lot of time to put things down to memory. And now, what's your intelligence? What's your intelligence score, friend?
15.
15? Okay. So, I need you to roll me an intelligence check, and if Alexander's aiding you for an hour, you definitely can.
So that would be advantage?
Yes, and Alexander, the night shift goes until 4 to 11.
4 to 11? Got it. So, yeah, she's just going to help him for the first hour.
21.
For the first hour. Okay, I'll count.
Well, the first 2 hours. Yeah.
But okay, so 21. Nice. Okay, 21.
Would I be able to add hero points to these kind of checks or not?
Yes, you can. They're D20 checks.
Okay.
Now, so Vincent, your intelligence is 15, meaning, look in your main page, friend.
Yes.
Your intelligence based experience total would be normally 3,200, and the next milestone is 6,400.
All right.
You gain. We'll go through this all. So you need to roll one more time, but this time without advantage, and you wouldn't be able to fully get all the studying in for the last hour. Unfortunate.
Okay. So one more roll?
Yes.
Okay. I'll use a hero point for that.
Okay. 16?
16.
So. Calculator.
I just love calculators.
Boy, do I. Alright. So 200 plus. Sorry, I'm doing math. The calculator's not opening up, so I'm doing it by brain. Fuck! Work, brain! So it would be 370 to this training.
Okay.
That's how many points you got to it.
370.
Yep. Now, the incline in which you train is very difficult, and I'm going to flat out say it is not easy to train a stat in my world. You can definitely do it if you do it non-stop, continuously, right? But eventually you'll be beginning to take penalties that may not seem big at first, but will be very detrimental later on. Now, I'ma share this.
Okay.
Now that's out of my hands. There are more rules to it, but I'm not showing those rules. This is essentially what you need to know at the moment. For each milestone and each gap you need to reach and each hit. So essentially, when you're already very high in a stat, it's very difficult to continue to get higher in that stat without, basic ASI.
Okay.
All right. And Alex, you're working. So, what I need from you, I need an insight check. Roll it. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, okay. Oh, son of a bitch! Stop rolling 20s! Stop!
That's 3.
That's the second 20 you rolled.
Fuck yeah, let's keep making Daz hurt.
All right.
They don't do anything yet.
No, they do. You guys are level 3.
I thought that was at level 5 that they start actually counting.
Did I say that? Alright, sure, level 5. Anyway.
God damn it, Sebi.
Sebi, you're a noble person. I appreciate that about you. But, now I need you to make a performance check.
Why am I performing at work?
To act nice.
Bingo.
That's fair. That's fair.
Especially when you're a librarian and you're like, oh wow, that's not as bad as I thought it would be.
You know what?
Okay.
That's a success. I don't know if that's a success for work, but that's a success for me.
That sure is a 9.
Yeah, exactly. That 9 right there is. Whew.
That sure is a positive number, meaning you didn't threaten someone. You were just quiet.
Yeah.
Be nice.
So
being nice.
during the entire day,
Fine.
work at night, you get certain people coming in, people being loud. You tell them to shh, right? As a librarian would, but they keep on being loud. And instead of calmly going over there and telling them to stop, you go over there and you pick them up by the scruff of their neck and throw them out, essentially. Or something to that effect. I'm not going to tell you how you do it.
Oh, yeah.
But essentially, you kick people out of the library.
She just walks over and sits beside them with just, from her, just resting on the table is, a small knife. Not like one of her daggers, and just a small knife there. Please, be quiet.
Which, to them, they run out.
She said please.
I don't know. I don't know why, but that just reminds me of just a thing of just someone talking with the cop in their desk, and they make it like a joke, and then they're like, oh okay, they put their gun on the table.
And just
Okay,
as a
okay,
note,
okay.
Mm-hmm. He's up.
I'm sitting as far from where Alex is as I can.
Fair enough. Big busty library woman. Horny teenager's dream now turns into a nightmare.
Where's Gray when I need him?
Good question. Where is Gray when you need him?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Phelan, Gray doesn't show up to your training, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gerald?
Cheers, muted.
Oh, you're muted. Alright,
Oh,
fair enough.
I said worrying, but either way, after like an hour of them not returning, it's like, okay, they're not going to be coming back anytime soon. She's still going to do it on her own.
Alright. So, roll athletics.
Yeah, like an hour of chilling with Majul and this. Athletics. Bet. I'm going to use my inspiration on that.
Why am I just thinking of that the anime scene where the guy's
19.
nearly drowning the whole way up?
Wait,
And
so
then
that's not
by the
19,
end,
that's
he
20.
just poses.
Yeah, that's what I said, Han.
No, you said 19.
I corrected myself.
You can't keep doing that when you do say that. Fuck you, Chiro. Anyway. Take your fucking...
I corrected myself.
Take your
Just people were
swords when you
talking
say...
over me.
No, fuck you. Anyway.
No, but I used a hero point and I got a 14. I used a hero point and I rolled 6, so
Yeah.
20.
So, yeah, you do pretty well in it. You feel like a few more training days of this, you'll slowly begin to develop some type of proficiency with athletics in a strange ass backwards way. But it would have been very helpful if Gray was around.
Yeah. So question.
Yes.
Am I able to swim at all decently at this point?
You're still swimming at half speed.
That's fair. Yeah. I'm not expecting like a swim speed. I'm just...
It's
The
decent.
big thing there was
It's-
swimming.
Yeah,
Like in general.
it's decent. You can swim. Like, you can float, right? You can swim. The main problem here is that you're trying to get used to swimming because it's sort of similar to like hovering and floating and flying, but instead there's still like
There's
there's density in the air around you forcing you to stay in place. That's the only difference between that, and you're trying to get used to that. And you're getting used to using your muscles to fight against the force is the big thing, which you have. You're learning how to float
Also-
into starfish and such.
Also, she's not making any effort to hide at this point. So, Shilong, if you're just sitting down in the front room, you see her come out in a swimsuit.
He is not focused on that. He's focused on meditation. His eyes would be closed.
Roll me wisdom.
Fuck you. Fuck you guys.
I know you want to peek. I am your conscience, Shilong.
Fuck you.
We are the same ilk, you and I. Your
Fuck
eye.
you, content.
Your eye. If you don't want to look, you don't have to look. But if you don't want to look, you don't have to look. Essentially, I'm just fucking with you.
Would Shilong look?
Normally, he
before,
would.
yes, now no.
Yeah, no. Alright, sorry. I'm just having fun. Okay. Okay. But yeah. Later that before, I'm assuming, Vincent, after you're done studying for like 5 hours, you get home. So
Yeah.
5 hours later, so you would have been there at 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would have been 8. You get home at 8. Shilong, Vincent, as you see Shilong sort of meditating. This is also before Phelan would have gone swimming, most likely, because Phelan goes swimming at like 9.
Mm-hmm.
And you would also know that Gray would be around at this time as well to teach Phelan how to swim, but he is not. So do that with what you will, but you make it home at 9. If no one else is doing anything before then, other than Phelan swimming, we can jump to 11 to when Alexandra's job finishes. Also, wait. That it takes longer to get home. My bad. I apologize. I apologize.
It's fine.
You'd be home at 9, so you would see Phelan just leaving the house to go to the beach. And
Okay.
Alex, if we're cutting to 11. Alex, you leave work, correct? And Shilong most likely begins to go outside for his vigilantism, correct?
What are you talking about? Yes, I mean yes to that question, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you being stealthy, friend?
I don't know. He just says like once he's done with meditation, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go out for a bit. You know, grabs his trencher and hat and just leaves.
All right. On the way home, Alex, you see Shilong in his gigantic trench coat, and at the same time, Shilong, you see a man with wrapped up like fists and knuckles beating up Gray.
Wait, beating up what?
Gray. Gray is getting beat up.
Oh, okay.
Fucking.
So
okay.
yeah, so you know. Okay, quick thing. You know, like, how far away from him am I currently?
You'd be around 50 feet.
Alright, so teleports behind you.
Yeah. This person immediately incurs my ire. They become my quarry.
Hey, big guy.
1 second. My bad. Give me a moment.
Better you than me. You might let him live.
I'm getting some pieces on the board right now, friend. And after that, we'll jump to Vincent. We'll jump back to Vincent after this moment.
I have like I already have what I'm gonna do first, but
All right.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to wear him the full set of equipment, so yeah, hunting knife and cleavers underneath, on my thighs.
Okay, 1 moment.
Hunting knife on ankle.
Okay, so yeah, you basically appear behind this guy as he goes into pull back to beat down on Gray one more time. I assume you stop his fist.
Yeah, I stop his fist and be like, "Hey, hold this for me." As I basically punch him.
You punch him?
Yeah.
All right.
So, can I, as just stealth?
Sure. Roll stealth.
Since he's punching him?
Roll the attack.
That hits.
Yeah, he's on the combat tracker
Oh.
now.
Shit. Fuck. I wasn't targeting. My mistake.
No, you hit it. Just roll the damage on target.
Who's the one in front of Gray? Thug 1?
Thug 1. You hit him.
Yeah, how do I target again? Control click. I think. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, Thug 1. You're getting unarmed strike.
1 moment.
7 damage. Hey, so
Sorry,
is this?
Huh? Sorry, I was talking to my brother. Yeah.
Quick thing, is this technically a surprise?
Yeah, it would.
A surprise round? I don't want advantage. I'm just more saying, can I do my full thing?
Your full round of attacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
All right.
Because
That's
as soon
fair.
as that
I was
happens,
just asking.
yeah. As soon as that happens, Gray's like, "Oh, hey, how's it
Hey,
going?"
Gray.
As oh shit. So, as that happens, like, how's it going, guys? How you doing?
Ian.
Hmm.
Don't worry. I'm just helping. I'm just helping take out the trash.
And roll initiative.
Yeah.
Neat. I'm stealth, so I don't think their passive is above that.
Moment.
No, than that. Sevi, what's?
I'm mad.
I'm not
I'm
looking.
mad.
I'm
They hit.
not looking. I don't
They
want
hit.
to look.
They hit my gray.
I
They
don't
hit my
wanna
gray.
It's
They
not
hit my
your,
gray.
It's not your
Stab 'em.
gray. It's Vincent's.
They hit. Joint custody.
I was about to say, you gonna go to court for this?
Jesus.
No, it'll probably be a fight.
Yeah, no, we don't need the court.
Court by combat.
All right. So hey, this is what's up with
Sup?
Alex.
Sup? So, I'm hidden. It's my first turn. So, I'm gonna attack them from stealth, just dropping down next to them and shank them in the side.
Okay.
And let me just proc that advantage.
Yeah, it's.
What are you telling me? A 19 hits them?
You mean a 25? Yeah, 25 hits them. Also, call out rolls, please.
Cool. Sorry. Yes, I should do that.
Right,
Yeah. So 25, and
As you come down, you drop down, you bring up the hunting knife, and you stab him into the side as he screams out like, "Ah!"
Oh wait, there's more. And I'm going to just reach underneath.
Oh.
Chop at his knee.
Okay.
Hello.
Chop at his knee. Chop him at his knee. That misses. As he does that, he sort of moves to the side. It's like,
Stay still. And third attack.
yeah, that hits.
Neat.
Good job on Thug 1. I didn't think he would live this long.
So, question.
And
You're...
Hold on. Sorry
I get
to
3 attacks because
interrupt,
of
Yeah?
You get 3 attacks normally, or just 1 extra?
I get 1 extra. That's why I pulled out a secondary weapon so I can do an offhand attack. I'm keeping track.
But what with the knife?
Okay.
The knife.
'Cause both of them were with your quote-unquote offhanded weapon.
Yeah, that was a mistake there. Because I didn't do the second attack with the knife.
So I'm gonna subtract 4.
What do you mean? The damage would be the same because I hit with the offhand, not with the actual.
But the hunting knife is not. Is that not your main hand?
Yeah, the hunting knife is my main hand.
Oh
That's why
yeah, it has +3 because they're quarry.
Yeah, that's
right,
the quarry.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
my mistake.
There it is. I was wondering what the fuck.
Trust me.
Okay,
I'm
no.
keeping track.
I'm making sure myself so I know in the future. So yeah, you do that.
Yep.
As you slash at his legs, it's like, ah! Is that you?
Mm-hmm. As Shilong, you see, she is ready to murder somebody. Cause yeah,
I'm
hurt,
really
right?
glad I am next.
Yes.
Um, let's go look at this guy. Be like,
Save his life.
yeah, it's. Honestly, I'm doing this for your own good, as I'm gonna hunt. When I stab him.
Jesus.
He
I
could
will-
live from a stab.
I will say, if you stab him, and he's not
Alright.
medicined, but it's still
Alright.
non-lethal, he will bleed out.
Alright, I'll fucking punch him.
Ah, but stab him though. Do it.
That hits.
Get out of my mind, me.
As you punch him in the face, as you recreate Jujutsu Kaisen. He's still up.
No. Don't let him
I'm-
get up.
I'm just doing this for his own good.
This is for your own good friend.
13.
Hits. He has no armor.
Stay down.
As
There
you backfist him as he drops to the ground, as he's sort of like his face is bruised. It's like, ugh.
Obviously, non-lethal, and is like, I don't know, you'll recover. You won't be your face will be only something that mother could love, but you'll recover.
All right.
Uh.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Wait. I see another thug.
Yep. There were two.
I still have
Another
one more.
40 blows.
I still have one more attack.
All right, go for it.
It's like, oh, and you.
On target
Oh,
thug 1 and target thug 2.
Yeah. Untarget. How do I untarget? Is it just control click again?
Yes. No, not on yourself.
I hate myself.
All right, you're saved. I'm a hero.
All right, there you go. Thug 2. I think I'll semi-immediately switch.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey there, big guy. What's up? As I immediately punch him in the gut. Oh, you doing okay there?
As he was also next to Gray. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Oh,
He's
do
down.
it. Do it. Attack Gray. I dare you.
He goes and grapples Gray with one of his attacks. And Gray is going to try and resist, you know, because it's Gray. Alright.
Now you hear that music?
Yeah.
Now you've really crossed the line.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh no. Magic guns, no!
I'm really just here so she doesn't fucking murder them.
Honestly. Alright.
Whoo!
This is like
Ooh,
good cop,
buddy.
bad cop
Oh,
situation.
jeez.
You,
Yeah.
you.
So he grabs Gray, like by the neck, and like wraps his arm around Gray's neck as he pulls out a gun, puts it to Gray's head. He's like, "You're gonna let me go, and if you don't, the moment you make any moves, I shoot him in the head."
You know, like puts his hands up and just like, all right, we'll let you go. We'll let you go, but just leave the kid out of this. Come on.
He's gonna hold his action for that if you guys move.
He made an action to grapple. This is bullshit.
He has multi-attack.
He did. He did.
Oh shit, you're right.
fucking fuck you.
Multi-attack can't be.
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess
second attacks can't be
I guess
held.
he's just gonna shoot Gray in the head then.
Oh, me! Come on! Hit me!
He's going to grapple
Oh,
Gray,
pussy.
and he's gonna go to the end of like past you, Shilong, and then when he's past you, he's going to shoot Gray in the head.
I mean, can I? I mean, he moved past me, so if we look
Yes,
at this
and-
map.
Are you gonna attack him? You gonna attack him?
Not him specifically. Could I try to basically hit the gun?
Roll me a dexterity check. This is your reaction.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Okay.
Could I give him advantage
No,
by...
you're not there. You're not close to him. You're not close enough to him, my
I'm not
friend.
close to him? You're right, because he ran up to the attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's at least a 5-foot space between you two. 18.
18?
20. As you try and grab the gun, he pulls it away from you. He's like, "I Alright, I guess you don't want to play nice then. That's fine. I wasn't going to kill this man. But as he cocks the gun, he cocks the pistol. Hey. As he looks to Grace, he's like, I want you to remember something very important here. As he points the gun to both you, Shilong, and to you, Alexandra.
Alex is just looking at him. If
They
you kill him, you will die.
Well, then I guess I might as well do it.
You'll live if you let him go, but you won't if he dies.
Roll me intimidation, please. Yep. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I don't. If he's not intimidated, that's fine. That was a promise.
Alright.
One.
One. As you sort of can't really see your face. But he pulls out his gun. You'll have disadvantage on this attack because he's super close to Gray. As he goes to shoot Gray, Gray throws his head back just in time to miss the bullet as it just misses Gray's AC by 1. As Gray
Gotta get that leather.
yeah, as Gray throws his head back and headbutts the guy. That's the guy's turn as it's Gray's turn, and Gray is going to try and grapple the guy. He's gonna try and shove him prone.
No, Gray, you actually. Nah, dude, I don't give a fuck.
Actually, first, I forgot Gray had this, and Gray didn't use it yet. Gray's gonna second wind.
Infinite power.
Oh, he only heals 2. Oh well, but he takes a shallow breath in as he goes to push the guy with his action. So Gray beats him horribly as Gray pushes him to the ground. Wait.
Rip.
Yeah, Gray knocks him prone as Gray essentially begins to limp away from these guys and gets to the other side of the street, and that's his turn. Well, goodbye, Thug 2. It was nice when you had the chance. Alright. Let's see how brutal this fatality will be. Alright.
And yeah, she's going to. Oh, how far away is he, by the way?
Not that far.
Not that far. Okay.
Young's
So
gonna call out. Beat his ass all you want. Try not to kill him. Make sure he remembers this.
he'll remember. And
Yeah, it hits.
blessed by the water.
Stab into his shoulder as he screams out.
The devil's cry.
Hey, that's copyright. I'm
Yep.
trying to keep it as quiet so I don't get hit.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
She got anyway. To those in the audience, got 22, and for damage 11.
Alright.
So, sorry. That was a 22 to hit as she just rushes over and almost just drops with the stab to her shoulder before picking up and getting to her feet. And she's going to use the rest of her movement to get out of the alley. Or rather, she's going to, if there's any shadowy areas nearby, she's gonna dip basically there. Use the rest of her movement to dip out of sight so she can stealth on her next turn.
As you're moving away from him,
Yeah.
he will try to.
Do it.
He'll try to hit you. He should have disadvantage, but he misses anyway. He misses you as he tries to swing his... Wait, what's your AC without your armor and shit?
Without my armor? I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah, but what is it without armor?
17, right?
My AC is 17. Without my unarmored defense, it's 14.
Oh, you have unarmored defense?
I have unarmored defense. I'm not wearing armor.
Oh, shit.
Yup.
So, let me just roll that again against you, I guess. Yeah, he misses. Yeah.
So yeah, she just basically sprints off, using the rest of her movement to just get into a shadowy spot that he won't be able to see.
Alright, and I'm assuming
And
bonus
she'll,
action.
on her next turn, hide.
Yeah. You're not gonna hide this turn?
I can't do it this turn.
Alright.
Quarry.
Alright.
Like I said, I'm keeping track.
Shilong.
I'm
Save
done
his
this.
life.
Yep. Since he's prone, I get advantage, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put prone on him so you don't have to proc it. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
As you basically just kneel down to him, just down on his face. That hits. As you like, wait, stop. Wait.
It's just that scene from Age of Ultron where it's like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
But he like basically like grabbed him with the throat. Oh, why should I stop now, huh? Yeah, you don't seem to stop me when it was just a kid.
He's losing a lot of motor function, and he can't really say a lot.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll make sure you won't die. I'll just make it hell for you to live. As I'm gonna go for another punch.
You didn't need to use for all your blows. I'm gonna let you know that, but continue.
Yeah, well, you know, if I missed.
Yeah, fair enough. You reel back, you crack him across the face as he drops down unconscious.
You're lucky.
Gets up. Goes to... actually, hold on. First thing to do, grab the gun.
Alright. Combat is over, and we're gonna take a quick break. As you have no idea where Gray went because he ran away.
Oh, I can hunt him
Jesus.
down. I can hunt him down.
But we're going on break.
Good boy back.
Hooray.
Exactly.